everybody, Gadget here. Well, today's August 16th and it's raining outside, so I put myself to work doing something that I like to do. Is kind of like gadgets and hobbies and so on and so forth. And so what I've done here is a Steadicam for iPhone, for GoPro, and for my little XP80 Fujifilm. Now what I've done here is I've used, you've seen it on television or DIY or some of the videos. It's called a Steadicam, and it has a gimbal here, and you can extend the length of it. It has a weight at the bottom, and then when you hold on to this gimbal, it makes the camera steady. And so what I've done is I've done kind of a proof of concept for something that's really inexpensive. I've taken a $1.78 piece of pipe from Lowe's, a 1/2-inch pipe. I've taken a couple of end caps for 48 cents. I have a very old tripod. You won't find this anywhere. This is probably 40 or 50 years old. My dad used this, and I've taken it apart and I put it up here on top of the end cap. But you could also take a 14 by 20 screw, and it'll go right into the most camera mounts. And the way this works is, basically you balance it for your load, and then what you do is you hold it to be a Steadicam. Well, instead of a gimbal, what I've done is, I thought you could use the fleshy part between your thumb and your forefinger as the gimbal. And what I found is that that works actually quite well. Get this rebalanced right in there, and you just kind of loosely hold on to it there, and it actually steadies the cam, or the camera rather. I've taken some video with this, and it's a whole lot better than just trying to do it with the camera. Now, one nice part about this is, if you've got an old tripod, you can make it stand up. If you don't want to do that, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to go get a weight and put down at the bottom of this, get a little more weight on the bottom, so it'll help steady it even more. This weighs less than a pound at the bottom, but proof of concept, this works very well. It steadies the cam, does a whole good job of making a nice smooth transition when you're walking. So for less than $2, I made this up. Proof of concept, it works very well. Some more weight on the bottom, some other additions. One thing that's interesting is that it's very hard to find the center of this convex or concave end cap to drill. And you can see, you might be able to see I've got it slightly off center. But that's something that we can work on. But I just thought I'd show this to you. Very easy to do, very packable if you're on trails. Doesn't cost anything. So there you go. One of my little gadgets that I've come up with. Hopefully this will help you out, and we'll get back to you when we finish another version of this. Thanks for watching.